TCS second round of interview, management round, today on 23rd Feb 2026 at 7 p.m. Joining.
Hi, Sika.
Hi Vishal.
Yeah. Hi, Sima.
Hi Suma.
Hi, Nisha. Hi. Where the marriage is from?
I didn't get it.
I'm married to Tana here.
Okay.
Hi, Sia.
Yeah, hi Vishnu. Yeah, hi Vishal.
Hi, Vishal.
Yeah, hi Venu. Just wait for a minute. I think one person will be joining the call. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, Venu.
Hi Srijit.
Hi, Vishal. Hi,
Yeah, hi,
Shalini.
Srijit.
Yeah.
Hi, Srijit. Good evening. Yes, we can go ahead.
Okay, so Venu, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening.
How was your technical round earlier in the day?
Yeah, it went well.
Okay, so maybe Venu, you can start off by giving a short introduction about yourself and covering what is your highest educational qualification and what you have done in your career so far.
Okay. Yeah, myself Venu Srikanth. I'm having 5 years 11 months of experience into IT. I started as worked as a manual tester in Chindusoft company. It is located at my hometown. There I worked for 2 months as a manual tester. Later I was moved to People Prime Worldwide Limited. During there I started as a automation tester using the tool Tosca Automation. There I started exploring the automation tool for web API and database testing we did. So after 6 months I got converted as a full-time employee for the client Cognizant. So there I worked for 3.3 years. After that I moved to S&P Global. So S&P Global I worked for 6 months as a manual and a Pyraft automation tool. I worked there. So coming to my roles and responsibilities, as a tester, I'm responsible for understanding the requirements of the user stories and test case designing and executing the test case and finding any defects and logging the defects with the proper evidences and based on the priority and reproducible steps. So after that bugs are fixed, the relevant story cards will be closed and execution, everything will be done after that.
Okay. You have any experience with SAP?
No, I didn't work on SAP applications, web API and a database I worked on.
Okay. So you were with through People Prime as a contractor for Cognizant, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And after that, you spent almost 4 years in Cognizant. So
Yeah,
in
3
SP
point.
Global, what happened? It's been only few months that you have joined there.
Yeah, actually I
Why are you
joined
looking
as
for a
a
change?
Tosca Automation tester for the role, but there are no projects on Tosca Automation. They have on like a Pyraft automation. It is relevant to Python of own framework, the company's framework, own framework they have. It's not completely dependent on Selenium like that. It's mostly on Python with their own framework. So I'm more into Tosca Automation So there I have worked mostly on manual part in S&P Global. Some part I worked on Python automation. So I'm more into Tosca. That's why I thought of changing.
So the first organization that you work with is this Chandu Soft, right?
Yeah.
This is where?
Vijayawada, my hometown.
Vijayawada.
Yeah.
You will be able to provide the documents for it, right?
Yeah, I have all the documents.
Okay. Okay, so you have no experience with SAP. So then, in terms of Tosca, I see that you have some certifications already.
Yeah.
Can you tell from your experience now? Is there anywhere you have used the advanced concepts of Tosca to improve the efficiency or to improve the first run success rate of the automated suite?
Yeah, actually, I'm the one joined first in this project because I'm the only person worked 3+ years on this project. It is relevant to pet insurance domain. MPIQC is the first application. I started working from the scratch itself. So 80% of automation is done by myself. Remaining my team members, 2 juniors were there. They have done later. But from the starting point of view, I worked on Tosca, implementing like using test case design, test data service for different kind of test data, and we are using distributed execution for executing in a different agent machine so that we can reduce our time for execution. We can reduce our work on other writing any test cases or automating anything. This will we can do this in remote machines also. We don't have to run in the local machines also. It will save us more time in this way. And we have like regression suite. These are like different applications, like we have MPQC, VBQC, LexeQC. These three are relevant to pet insurance. These client is nationwide, which is located in US. So it is like mostly for accidental illness, wellness and hereditary kind of issues. They provide the health insurance for this. So I, as an automation tester, implemented 80% of web automation myself, and my other team members worked on both automation, and me also worked on API automation, database testing also we did. So I only mostly did the automation part from project perspective.
How many scripts you would have automated? What was the size of your automation suite?
Like it's like 350 plus. I almost automated like 200 plus test cases.
Okay. And when you say database testing, now can you explain what you were doing there?
Yeah, we have like what the policy we created in our MBA application. It was also populated in the, when we search that policy number in the guideware insurance, we'll get all the details. These are the details which we inputted during creation of that pet. These data will be verified in the database. So we'll be searching using that policy number and verifying all the details. What we inserted using the UI automation is matching with the database, which was stored in that table.
Shouldn't that be happening by itself logically?
Yeah, but sometimes
there
sometimes few data elements are missing in the data also. That's why we integrated database testing also.
And what was the purpose for doing this? To see if there are any mismatches.
Yeah, mismatches, and some kind of like data is like duplicate data also coming, like the policy numbers. So these kind of will not be repeated in that way.
Okay. Did you have any experience working with any agile teams?
Yeah, I worked on all in agile teams only. So we have like sprint planning we do, and retrospective meeting we have, daily stand up we have, and sprint review meetings we have. So daily stand up at the start of the day we do. We connect with our test lead, and we discuss what we are going to test today, what completed in the yesterday. That will be discussed. Any issues we will discuss with him. So that next we'll be going with what are the automation we are doing, or any manual thing we are doing, we'll be executing. and end of the day we will share our daily report also, what the team did for today, and team members also as a daily report we will share them.
Okay, so then was this completely with the testing team itself that you're talking about, or was it with the complete development team that you were working with?
Yeah, complete with development team, but mostly we connect separately with our test lead also every day, because she
Okay.
will be taking the initiative, as she is working from the client location itself. She will be having all the data which needs to be worked today and everything. That's why we discuss with her directly mostly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. So Venu, have you already resigned from SP, or you're still looking for offers?
Yeah, I already resigned. It's 3 months, 4 months completed already.
Meaning that your
My last working
day
date is
already
October.
over?
Yeah, October. It's in October 15th.
Oh, so you're then available to join immediately?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so then from October to now, what were you doing?
Yeah, I'm learning playwright also, and I'm also trying few interviews on the Tosca also, without wasting my time.
Okay. So you did not actively look for other offers or opportunities
Yeah, I am
during this
actually
time?
looking, but few opportunities I didn't crack it at the last minute. I got rejected, but few went well, but it was not discussed a lot, or it got rejected through some mail, even though I got selected.
Okay. Do you have any other offer in hand?
No, currently I don't have.
Okay. So in case if TCS rolls out an offer, you should be able to join us immediately, right?
Yeah, right.
You are based out of which place? Is it Bangalore or is it in Vizag?
No, my hometown is Vijayawada, but my office location mostly I worked in Hyderabad itself.
Is Bangalore okay with you?
Yeah, okay, but mostly I'm seeing Hyderabad as a preferred location.
Okay. Hyderabad is preferred, but if you are required to come to Bangalore, is
Yeah,
it okay
I
with
will
you?
be coming.
Okay. And then in TCS we have a 5-day work week.
Okay,
I don't know how it was in SP before.
Yeah, got it. Hybrid mode.
So 5 days you have to come to office.
Yeah, got it. I know.
Any issues or objections with that?
No, I'm aware of it from 1 year or 1.5 year. I think it started. I think so. Work from office.
Okay. Okay. Then I take it as that your preferred location is Hyderabad, but you don't have any issues to come to Bangalore also.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your last CTC in SP?
16.85 is my last round.
How much?
16.85 CTC.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything now from an achievements perspective in your career now, whichever organization, Cognizant and others now, which you would like to highlight here? Anything extraordinary that you did was appreciated, awarded, or anything?
Appreciation we got from our team leads for the project, pet insurance project, because we at a time we parallelly manage 3 projects, but other
anything?
Personally I don't have any. In the project wise, I got from the Cognizant.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to ask me?
Yeah, is it SAP project, or is there any other projects also?
Yeah. It is now our requirement is for an SAP project.
Okay.
Of course, now if you have heard about SAP, there are multiple products or solutions in SAP. Some are on-premise, what we call it is on-premise with the SAP legacy GUI, graphical user interface. And then there are some applications of SAP which are on the web. Okay, SaaS solutions like Ariba and Fieldglass and SuccessFactors, etc., calendars.
Okay.
So those are more web-based.
Okay.
So it is a mix of both. But yeah, in essence, it is a completely SAP project.
Okay.
So all the UIs that you see are all SAP product UIs.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so maybe you could also do a little bit of reading on what SAP is, what is an ERP, what is SAP solutions
Okay.
or SaaS solutions around human resource, around procurement, etc.
Yeah.
You can do a little bit of reading, be familiar with these terms.
Got it.
What are all the products from SAP, so that you don't feel completely out of place.
Okay, sure.
So in your previous projects or engagements, now which all domains you have worked with, business domains like sales or
E-commerce I
marketing or
worked.
finance?
E-commerce I worked, pet insurance I worked, and S&P is relevant to stock market. One desktop application worked, Excel based application. FRS is like relevant to stock market related. S&P, it's S&P.
Okay. Okay. Then you would not have any exposure to some, say, an order to cash kind of process, right?
SAP I don't have experience.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, SAP is one thing, but generally, order to cash is like a business domain. Similarly, finance or marketing or sales, these are all business domains only.
E-commerce I worked in the initial point. 2 projects I worked. It's like
Okay.
supply coupons and offers related projects.
Okay. Yeah, then I would say that you would do a little bit of reading on SAP. We can even go to Wiki and see what are the different products from SAP in the market.
Okay.
Because we are supporting all applications, all SAP applications, whether it is on legacy GUI or on web.
Okay.
Okay, so it would help now, because now the way we are structured is that now you will have to work in what we call as an IT product, not an SAP technical product, but an IT product. An IT product could be something like lead to close, or it could be something like controlling.
Okay.
So these are all IT products, a logical chunk of a business value chain. Okay, so you will have to work with such an IT team. You will have developers, you will have scrum masters, you will have product owners. You have to work directly with them. So it would help to have some context about business processes that are implemented through SAP.
Okay.
And what are the SAP products that are there in the market for each of these business domains. So it would be good to have that kind of an understanding so that you're not completely lost.
Okay.
Of course, when you come here, then you will be onboarded on the SAP specific business processes that we follow here, because that varies from one organization to another. But in general, it would be good to have a fair bit of idea about SAP products and the industry business processes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm okay from my side. Now, if you don't have any other further questions, then we can go ahead with the other formalities.
Yes, Srijit, just one more point I just want to add. Venu, the thing is that here you'll be involved in working with the product teams. It means that you have to learn the functionality, how the functionality works.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if we take the stock market or the e-commerce application which you worked in the past, you should, now it's not like going to be only the automation, working like only the automation role alone, like automating and giving the scripts to someone is executing it. That is not the role. You have to take the ownership of the product, like what are the new changes going to come in as part of Agile approach, and then you have to automate it, and then you have to take the ownership of the product and the module which you're going to work. So it is going to be a techno-functional role, not only the automation role alone over here.
I'm not only done with automation, both the manual part also I did. It's not completely automation. 80% is automation, 20% we did manual too.
Yeah, in general, even when you are testing either manually or you're automating, you need to understand the business process. Without that, how will you do it? So that same thing applies here. So there is nothing to worry, but you should have some idea about how SAP works. What is SAP S/4HANA? What are the various modules inside it? What are the other web-based or SaaS products from SAP? You should have at least some fair idea about it.
Sure. I will update.
Yeah, that's all from my side, Srijit. Yeah.
Okay. Good. And then Vishal, can you go ahead with the other formalities, please? Vishal, you're there?
I'll ping him, Srijit. Just give me a moment.
So that will be very important. Okay. So
Sure.
to understand the business processes now, when you say order to cash, where it starts from the sales order, then what is a billing due list, what is an invoice, those kind of things, the terminologies you should be aware.
Sure. Okay, got it.
Similarly, there are multiple domains. On the procurement side, the process is different. On the human resource HR side, the process is different. So you should depends. I cannot tell which domain or which product you will be mapped to.
Okay.
That we will see as per the demand as it when or if you join.
Yeah.
But whatever it is,
I
need to pick up on the business process side also.
Okay.
Where did you go?
Just a moment, I think he'll be coming back, Srijit.
Yeah, he will come back. Yeah, that's the only thing from a Tosca point of view. I think you would be able to manage the work easily.
Yeah.
You have good experience with it and you have enough certifications. Maybe you can consider doing the certification for SAP also. That's also one of the certifications, and you will get a sense of what are the various GUIs that you work against in SAP.
Got it. Sure. I will start.
Yeah, Vishal.
Yes, Srijit, can you proceed?
Yes, please proceed.
Okay. Yeah, hi, Venu.
Yeah.
Do you know other
I didn't get it.
other contracts, government side?
Okay.
Okay, hold it. Yeah, you can show only your ID to camera.
Okay.
Show your face. I need to capture only face. Only face. Thanks, Venu. You can drop. Okay,
yeah. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Srijit.
Thanks, Venu. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Venu.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks, Venu. Thanks.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, interview completed. Let's see what will be the result.